Good morning. From my book on morning moments, this is a morning moment. I want to read you out of Philippians chapter 3 and verse 13. Here Paul says, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth to those things which are before, he said, I press toward the mark of the prize, the high calling of God. That word to forget means to assign to oblivion. What it means is there's things of the past, assign them to oblivion. Now stop and think about this for just a moment. It's really impossible for you to forget everything. It says, forgetting those things which are behind. What are we supposed to do when they go, I can't remember anything I've ever done before today? Of course not. This means to assign. This means to choose certain things and put them behind you and choose to forget them. You know, God can't forget anything. We often say that God throws it into a sea of forgetfulness. You know what? That is merely a phrase. It's merely something we use. It's simply what the Bible shows as human viewpoint as to what God is like. But God can't forget anything. He is perfect in his memory of everything. God just chooses not to remember. We need to do the same thing here because this is something we do. Now, what is it we're supposed to forget? Well, we're not supposed to forget all the good things. We're supposed to forget those things in the past that become a hindrance to us. We're to forget anything that hinders us from advancing. When yesterday is at the forefront of your mind, you need to forget those things. Whenever you can't forget yesterday, when the past is a stronghold, do you control your memories or do your memories control you? And so yesterday is to be remembered when you're ready to remember it. We come back to this again. If the past is holding you back, if there's things at the forefront of your mind, choose to set those things behind, and one day you'll be able to pull them out and be able to deal with them. I've dealt with so many things in my past that sometimes I think, God, I don't even want to stop. I don't even want to think about this, but I can't seem to quit thinking about it. This thing is a stronghold in my mind. That's when you need to do what this verse says, and that is assign it to oblivion. Just throw it in the past and say, I'm not going to think about that. When it comes up again, I'm going to quit thinking about it. I'm not going to choose to remember it. I'm going to keep on walking with God. And one day when answers come, you can truly look back on that thing, evaluate it, because then you have control over it. It no longer has control over you.
There is no better way to start your day than a few moments spent with Jesus. Morning Moments is a compilation of teachings by Pastor Bob Yandian that will inspire and impart God's truth to your heart in just a few moments each day. To order Morning Moments, go to bobyandian.com or call 918-250-2207.